Ladies and gentlemen, your San Jose Sharks.
I'm Don Taylor with Jim Houston. Jim, they're going to have to play hard for 3 full periods, unless they take a huge lead early, in which case they could probably slack off for a while and still win.
Brushinski gets checked.
Nice body work there, Jim.
Nolan Juno flattens him.
And it appears to have made the home fans intensely bitter.
Juno! Marlowe gets checked. Solani. He zooms by Quintal. Stoned cold by Theodore.
That was okay, but it didn't really have me thinking, wow, you know?
Juno gets checked.
Oh, and he's thinking, you can take me out against the boards, but you cannot take my freedom!
Marlowe shoots. Koivu has the puck. Juno grabs the puck. Run over.
He's like a skating dangerous thing that skates and is dangerous.
Marlowe bowls over Koivu. Traverse lays out Marlowe. Sent flying. Solani steals it. He gets pushed. Zednik. He gets by Marlowe. Rathje pushes Zednik. Saved by Nabokov.
He wasn't trying to be clever there, Jim. Just a nice, simple save.
Hannon shoulders Traverse. Shot the puck. Saved by Nabokov. Hannon gets taken out. Checked from behind. That's offside.
And the advantage with strong wrist, Jim, is that he can let a howitzer go anytime.
Turned over. Koivu gets checked. Juno! Saved by Nabokov. Harvey gets flattened. Koivu. He gets knocked down.
He wants to set a tone, and it ain't beige.
Brushinski turned away. Ricci fires it hard. Grabbed by Theodore.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Scores!
Is it wrong of me to point out that the goalie probably should have had that one?
Yes.
Okay, then I won't. What with that being the first goal of the game and all, I'd just like to say, I don't know, nothing, I guess. You got anything, Jim?
Nothing that would top that.
Montreal goal scored by number
Perot
11.
is tough to beat in faceoffs. It's one of his stronger areas, Don.
He has what it takes, the right stuff, the straight goods, by making it clear.
Painfully. Perot gets rubbed off the puck. Dackel. It's one-on-one. Zednik. The door is shut by Nabokov. Hannon. Hit. Turned over. Zednik gets laid out.
Suffice it to say that if he'd been a jelly donut, there'd be jelly everywhere.
Crushed. Perot gets checked. Knocked down. Kilger. Surrey now has the puck. Taken out. Kilger shoots it. Stewart.
Last minute of
Nolan.
play in the first period.
Montreal will take a 1-goal lead into the break.
Not quite swimming in a sea of goal essence yet, but pretty darn good nonetheless.
Saved by Theodore. Montreal needs to keep passing because it seems to be working.
They're puck-passing madmen.
Again, that was Joson Nehoma.
Hi, I'm Don Taylor with Jim Houston. Bit of a sad note to start the next period. During the break, I visited the guys out of the broadcast truck, and they said video game hockey has made them hopelessly obsolete.
Nolan has played one period already, but he's been invisible on the score sheet so far.
He's not meeting our expectations, that's for sure. He really needs to wake up and get going, Jim. He's got to juice it up a bit, you know?
Koivu. Turned over. Marlowe gets checked.
Simple yet effective.
Hammered. Bowled over.
That hit deserves its own commemorative stamp.
Marlowe fires. Theodore denied him. Koivu. Marlowe intercepts it. Solani gets shoved. Theodore stones him.
Good thinking.
Brushinsky, saved by Nabokov.
The pads are regulation, I swear.
Brisebois shoves Marlowe. Koivu gets pushed.
Well, when in Rome, etc., etc., etc.
Check. Juno, backhander right on. Grabbed by Nabokov. Refji stops the shot. Saved by Nabokov. Korolyuk flattened.
It's a lot like playing dodgeball, Jim, only with really heavy balls. Can I laugh now?
Sturm shoved.
That hit, of course, roughly analogous to being blindsided by a 200-pound sack of beef.
Korolyuk one-times it. Theodore made the save.
No reason not to, I suppose.
Theodore freezes the puck. Solani with a howitzer. Theodore kicked it aside. Traverse gets checked. He knocked him into the middle of next week. Perot gets mowed down. Montreal picked it up. Uh-oh, they're gonna go, which is too bad because the fans obviously hate this kind of stuff.
When will the senseless violence end, Jim?
About 3 seconds before the sensible violence begins, and both combatants will sit 5 minutes for fighting.
San Jose penalty to number 20, Gary Suter, a 5-minute major for
Hit.
fighting. Montreal penalty to number 20, Richard Zednik, a 5-minute major for fighting.
Tackle. Stapled.
Looks to me like he just minced that guy's meat.
Sundstrom gives the puck away. Hannon shoulders Poulin. Sturm. He passes Kilger. Sundstrom. Sturm gets checked. Shot it. Theodore made the kick save. Theodore hangs on for the whistle. Refji shoots. Theodore stoned him.
He went out trick-or-treating and came back with a glove full of puck.
Refji. Theodore. Great save.
He can stop pucks mitten style like nobody I know.
Theodore saw that slap shot coming a mile away.
Piece of cake.
Graves, hard shot. Door slammed shut by Theodore.
Sure, he made the save. What else could he have done?
Marchment pushes Juno. Brushinsky, saved by Nabokov. Juno shoulders Ricci. It's one-on-one. Juno shoots the puck. He takes control.
Last minute of play in the second period.
Ricci shoots. Blocked. Brushinski gets checked. Montreal with the puck.
You're playing hockey and the second period has ended.
If
You know where your
laugh while
children are?
drinking milk, the milk comes out of your nose. Try it out.
Welcome back to the game, everyone. If you look up the word intense in a dictionary, there's a picture of these two teams. If you look up the word hockey, there's a picture of Jim.
Brushinski. Juno, hard one-timer, grabbed by Nabokov. Marlowe dances around Juno. Solani. Marlowe fires it. Theodore kicked it out.
He's a wild child and a pass-saving maven.
Laid out.
Hitting is the air that I breathe, Jim.
Brushinski drops Marlowe. Nolan. The ref indicates a delayed call against Brisebois. Brisebois gets called for interference.
Montreal penalty to number 43.
Suter fires.
Brisebois, 2 minutes for interference.
Zednik. Stoned by Nabokov.
This goalie's got a stranglehold on all things save, Jim.
Korolyuk shoots it. Saved by Theodore.
This goalie has all the speed and agility of Mighty Mouse on ginseng.
Theodore stopped a tough shot on that last shorthanded chance.
He shortchanged them while shorthanded, and it wasn't short-sighted, and, well, not about exhaust these short metaphors I can think up right now.
Good. Brisebois steps back. Scores!
Geez, any harder and that puck's going right through the back of the net. Any more weight on that shot and the Earth's axis would have tilted, throwing us all into another ice age.
San Jose ties it up with a third period goal.
These kind of heroics are extremely, well, heroic.
San Jose goal, scored by number 14,
Brushinski.
Patrick Marleau, assisted by
Juno.
number 7,
He
Brad
scores!
Stewart,
He sure
and
got
by
good
number
mallet on
8,
that one.
Timu Solani.
Montreal gets a huge third period
Montreal
marker.
goal,
I don't want to
scored
say
by
I
number
told you
90,
so,
Joe
so I won't.
Juno, assisted
Thanks.
by number 11, Saku
Juno
and
mowed
by number
down.
26,
Next on
Martin
Geraldo.
Brzezinski.
Guys who hit like that guy.
Shoved.
Doctor, it hurts when I do this.
Checked from behind.
That wasn't just a hit, Jim. It was another rung on the ladder to Bedlam.
Quintal gets shoved.
Anyone for a little mayhem?
Juno grabbed by Nabokov. Solani gets checked. He scores!
How best to describe that shot? Incoming!
We're all tied up.
Some teams are leaders, some are merely followers. Unfortunately, we still don't know which is which.
Savage gets run over.
He's wreaking havoc out there.
And by number 35,
Korolyuk gets
Evgeny
pushed.
Nabokov.
Surrey steals the puck. Kilger. Denied by Nabokov.
As if he was going to let that one in.
Kilger shoots. Korolyuk. Petrov runs him over. Surrey gets shoved.
He's meaner than a junkyard dog, but not quite as mean as Leroy Brown.
Surrey flattens Sundstrom. Korolyuk, one-time shot. Dykhouse shoulders Stern. Montreal makes a line change. Dackel gets checked from behind. Nolan works gingerly around Brisebois. Montreal now with it, bumped off the puck.
He's been terrorizing the villagers for years, Jim, and there doesn't appear to be any end in sight.
Dackel takes the puck. Marchment drops him. Ricci. Solani shoved. Grushinski picks it off. It's one-on-one. Dropped. Ricci. Check. Solani shoots. Theodore kicked it aside. Grushinski gets bowled over.
All part of the show, Jim. All part of the show.
Run over.
How's that for a heaping helping of hit?
Solani, one-timer.
If you're interested in purchasing a copy of tonight's program, don't bother. It's a waste of money.
Welcome to Sudden Death Overtime.
That was cool.
That man is a face-off wizard, Don.
He'll beat you at face-offs, at home, at work, and in the garden.
Offside. Montreal has given up the tying goal.
They cracked under the pressure, and now what?
It's tied.
Ah, yes.
Dackel now with the puck. Stewart in control now. He gets bowled over. Solani fires it. Theodore made the save.
He's a true inspiration to guys who wouldn't have shot in that situation.
Solani, he danced around Grushinski. Nolan one-times it. Saved by Theodore.
He wanted to shoot, and shoot he did.
Shoved.
He's working on his bad boy image, and you know, I really think he wears it well.
Dackel gets shoved. He has it now. He gave the puck away. Koivu levels Stewart.
His evil plan, eliminate the competition one by one.
Shoved. San Jose gets a hold of it. Brisebois bowls over Ricci.
He just wiped the boards clean with the other guy's uniform.
Koivu. Stoned cold by Nabokov.
But he didn't really get very much bang for his puck.
Don, you've sunk to a new low.
I have, haven't I?
The door is shut by Theodore. Darby has it. He gets taken out. Theodore made a wicked save off a wicked one-timer. Sturm shoves Perreault. Sundstrom gets checked. Dackel. Intercepted. Sundstrom. Sturm. Pushed. Montreal gets it. Perreault gets checked. Hit. Perreault fires. Korolyuk gets roughed up. Traverse, shoulders, Stern. Scores! It's over!
That was all that and a bag of chips and a soda. Oh, and some licorice and a chocolate bar. Back in a minute, Jim.
Where are you going?
Snack bar.
Oh, it's finished. San Jose gets the overtime victory.
Jim, their defensive supremacy was matched only by their offensive supremacy.
From San Jose, California, this is Jim Hewson.
And I'm Don Taylor.
See you again soon.